Dominos Pizza, a Christmas Eve tradition for many families here in Liverpool. Domino's delivery drivers make £9.62 per hour. They also get £1.25 per delivery made, and they also get to keep their own tips. So on a 5-hour working day where a driver will make 20 deliveries and make, let's say, £10 in tips, he will go home with £83.10p. But today is Christmas Eve. The tips will be higher, I'm sure. The hours will be longer, I'm sure. I'm gonna aim to make over £100 a day. I have no idea how it's gonna go. Let's go and find out. So it's actually dead in there. There are about 6 drivers in with no orders, but it's gonna pick up and it's gonna be a very busy night. They've got everyone in at 2 o'clock today, just in case. You really don't know what to expect on a Christmas Eve. So my friends, you're not gonna quite believe this. I got to work at 2 o'clock and it's now 3:50 before going to my first delivery. Yeah, the store was empty and it's Christmas Eve. They're anticipating a lot of orders, but so far we haven't got a lot. Maybe it'll get super busy in a couple hours or in an hour. I don't know what to expect or assume. You really don't know what to expect, especially this year with the cost of living being so high. When I used to work on Christmas Eve, it used to be super busy. We also used to get a lot of tips. So I'm just gonna use for now my usual technique regarding the tips. I don't know, you gotta play to your strengths, and I'd say I'm quite a charming guy. So what I usually do is, I've only been doing this job for a few days to be honest, but what I'd usually do is I'd just pass them the pizza, say, hey, how you doing? Have a great Christmas. To be honest, over the past week or however long I've been working here, I haven't been getting that many tips. Now it's Christmas Eve, I feel like people will be a bit more obliged to tip, so look forward to seeing what we can do. It's after 1 delivery in, we have 0 tips. Better luck next time. It's 4:30, we're on a second delivery. Now I just heard when we were in the shop today, I think it's a 5. Our pay goes up by 3 or 4 quid. I'll make sure that everybody knows the specific of it, because obviously today's video is us trying to make as much money as possible. But with that being the case, I think we're definitely going to smash through our target of £100. But I've done Amazon videos in the past. In that series, I've just shown the day in the life of an Amazon driver, and as you can expect, that job is very fast paced. You have to move so quickly. But when you're a Domino's delivery driver, it's just a lot easier, because you're just taking 1 pizza or 1 order to 1 house. If you work at Domino's and you work in store, I think it might be quite difficult. You're preparing different orders non-stop, constantly. When you're a driver, all you've got to do is just drive to a single door, and there's nothing you can really do to go any faster. You drive safely to a house, you drop off the pizza at the house, and that's done. So my guy said he's got no change, but he's gonna tip on the app. As predicted, as soon as I came back in, I realized it's super busy. The in-store staff went from being completely free and chilled out, relaxed, to being as busy as I've ever saw them. They are stressed out. I'm not jealous, because now I have 2 stops, but all I can do is drive to them as fast as possible. Also, as a big portion of our staff are from Poland and Czech, they're celebrating Christmas today, so they're not in, and there's actually not that many people in today compared to, you know, a normal weekend. So I just look out the windows and try and get a brief look at what house it could be. When I used to work for Domino's on Christmas Eve, we used to get tips in every single stop without fail. It's not looking so good this year. I've got another delivery not too far from here. Let's get a tip, man. Let's get a tip. Oh, man.
You can think of it as public code, like he helped influence smoking. Right? The medium is the message. That was a Marshall McLuhan, term way back in the day. But
Yet again, no luck with the tips.
So let's just use an example where the innate ability is a bit more obvious.
We're right by Liverpool Stadium of Anfield, so I'm gonna show you that. Hi. Oliver. Let me pull in here, there's no one around. It's a really nice little campus. I used to work in these places over here at the start of match days. The yellow one, that's called the Yellow Submarine. It's a Beatles reference. That's where we used to do fish and chips. This one over there, that's called the Cow Shed. That's where I used to do burgers. But yeah, this is a relatively new campus. It's a very nice place. I like what they've got going on with the Christmas lights over there. Hello, how you doing?
You like that?
Yeah, man, have a good one.
Thank you, lads. You too.
Right, the time is 6:52. I'm about 9 or 10 deliveries in. Domino's usually take orders up to 11 p.m, but today they're taking orders up to 9 p.m. So, you know, I get everyone home, etc.
Ronaldo at the end of this season just wasn't getting chances, so... Yeah.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, yeah, I'm good here.
Yeah, good, thank you. There you go.
Thank you. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Yeah, it's up to.
I appreciate that.
No,
Have a good
thank
one.
you.
Take care. Let's go. We got our first tip of £3. Come on, £3. We about to have a good Christmas, baby. No, I'm joking. Finally, we got something on the board though. I just think I got unlucky today so far. There's 2 hours left of working time. I wonder if we can get any more.
Just arrived at a fest in Jordan.
I was thinking somewhere more in the ballpark of LA.
To completely cut out everything.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Haven't seen you for a while.
I know.
What you was doing before?
Amazon. Alright, let's get back to work.
Worked too hard to remain unvaccinated.
All those artists are even...
The time is 9:06. We've stopped taking deliveries officially, but I don't know if when I get back to the shop they'll say, oh, there's some more, because there was a long list. We fell behind a little bit, which should be expected. Can you remember just at the start of this video, I hadn't done a delivery for almost 2 hours, but now we've got a double. I just wonder whether when I get back there'll be any more. Police all over the place tonight, and last night, and the night before, to be honest. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, you okay?
Yep, there you go.
In. After.
So you get a sticker, which I'm not going to show you the front of, with an address on. You just put the address into the map. So far today we've got £3 filmed, and then we got another £2 whilst I wasn't filming. So £5 so far for the day. Just top it up a little bit. Hello, how you doing? Thank you. Okay, the answer is no. Right, my friends, the time is 11:20. I've just finished my shift there. So before we end the video, I'm just gonna go over what we made today. So I said the target was £100. I didn't know this until I got to work today. From 5 till 9, which is 4 hours, our pay increased by £3.50 per hour. Overall, I worked at 4.25 hours at the price of $9.62 per hour. That gives us £40. Or we'll call it 40.8 because that's what it is. And we worked at 4 hours for an increased price of £13.12 an hour, which comes out at £52.48. We made 17 deliveries during the day. We get £1.25, which is a contribution towards our petrol during that time. So 17.1.25 is £21.25. And tips We performed poorly, but we got £5. So what we want to do is add 52.48 plus 40.8 plus 21.25 plus 5 for the tips, and today we made £119.53p in 9 hours work. Just for fun, I'll tell you what it is an hour. 119.53 divided by 9 comes out at £13.28 an hour, everything in. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, happy Christmas, ho ho ho, ciao.